Find the equation of the line that is perpendicular to y equals 4/3 x minus 3 and goes through point -2, -3. So first thing we need to look at is that we're dealing with trying to find a perpendicular line. What this means is we're trying to find the line that intersects y equals 4/3 x minus 3, and when it intersects, it gives you a 90-degree angle. So first thing we need to know is go back to what a parallel line is. We know that a parallel line, the slope needs to be the same. For a perpendicular line, our slope needs to be the opposite reciprocal. So you might be wondering, what does that even mean, opposite reciprocal? So opposite reciprocal, and before we do that, we need to know, okay, the slope here is right there, 4/3. So that means that the parallel slope doesn't matter for this, we just need to review it for our notes. But we're looking at perpendicular, so the perpendicular slope would be the opposite reciprocal of 4/3. Reciprocal of 4/3 would be when you just flip the numbers. So 3 goes to the top, 4 goes to the bottom. So perpendicular m would be 3/4. So we did the reciprocal part. This part is done. Now we just need to know what this opposite means. Well, I started with a positive. That means over here, I need the opposite of a positive, which is negative. And now you found the perpendicular slope of the line. But we haven't found our y equals mx plus b for that line. So we're not done yet. All we've found so far is just this m. So we just need to find this b, and then we'll be done. So there's two ways to do this. I'm going to do the first way, which I think most people prefer. So the first way, I'm going to use the equation y equals mx plus b, and I know that it has to go through the point -2, -3, so I'm going to write that, -2, -3, and I'm going to write what we found the perpendicular slope to be, which is -3/4. This is equal to -3/4. Now I'm going to take these and plug them into this equation. So I know that the m should go right here. So replace that, substitute it in. But what do I do with this? So I know the coordinate is x, y. Hey, I just found what my x is. I found what my y is. I have all these variables now. I have what y is, which is -3. I have what x is, which is -2, which is good because now, after I plug it in, I only have b, and that's what we need over here. Is I need my b and my m, and then I know what the equation is, and I'll be done. So we're almost done with this problem already. We just need to plug it in and work it out. So my x, well, let's start, my y right here is -3, which equals my m, perpendicular m, is -3/4, times my x, which is -2, and we're going to already change this to a fraction, -2/1, just so then when I multiply this across, it's much easier, plus my b. So I'm going to multiply -3 times -2, that's going to be 6. 4 times 1, that's 4, plus b. 6/4, I'm going to now subtract 6/4, subtract 6/4. So b is equal to, let's not even do the work yet. We'll say -3, because I know that a lot of people will hate this part. So -3 minus 6/4. If I can do this problem, I know what my b is, and then I'm almost done. So let's do some side work. So side work over here. And we're going to say, all right, I know I have to do this problem, -3 minus 6/4. I need to make this the same denominator. Right now it's just a 1, so I need to multiply the bottom by 4 and the top by 4. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. All over 4 times 1, 4. Minus 6 over 4. So now I just need to say what's negative 12 minus 6. You owe me $12, you owe me $6. It should be that you owe me $18, and this is all over 4. So now I can say B is equal to, since we found out on our side work that this is negative 18 over 4 equals B. B is equal to negative 18 over 4. So if you look, I'm almost done, but we want the equation of the line. So equation. This isn't the equation. We just know what the variables are equal to. So one last step, and we're done, which is y equals mx plus b. So I take this equation again. I now know what my m, and what my b are. So I just need to plug it in here. M goes right there, b right there. And I will be done at that point. So y equals negative 3 over 4 x plus negative 18 over 4, which is my answer.